Hey, what's up my friends? Welcome back to another episode of Jedi Reactions. We're going to react to Demon Slayer episode 34, I think it is, or 35. We're just starting the Entertainment District arc with Tengen Uzui, the Sound Hashira, and Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke have endured a lot of training in the Butterfly Mansion. Since the fight with the Lower Moon 1 and then Akasa, they managed to become a little bit stronger. What I wanted to say is that last episode we got to meet Rengoku's family, his drunk father who was an asshole, and his little brother who said he trained a lot but he couldn't become strong whatsoever. He did everything he could. When he took the Nichiren sword, it didn't change of color, so that means he hasn't reached a certain level of strength. But Rengoku's last words was, follow what your heart believes is true, follow what you believe you have to do. So those are nice words for him because that liberates him from the pressure of having to be the next Flame Hashira. And then there's Rengoku's father who thought that the last words from Rengoku were gonna be of complaints of negativity, trying to blame his father for his death or something like that. But his only last words were, take care of yourself, father. So that's when his father broke, and I cried a lot with that because I'm completely and totally sure that Rengoku always told him that. When he heard those last words, he remembered that were words that Rengoku always told him like every day. And I'm sure that Rengoku never ever complained about his father not teaching him how to train, how to be a Hashira, the Flame Chronicles, anything. So yeah, his father broke. He couldn't drink a little more alcohol, not even a sip. That's an impression and an image that stayed deep in my heart, especially because Rengoku was such a good guy and he literally sacrificed himself to save us. A lot of things happened, including Ubuyashiki congratulating Rengoku and saying like we have to follow the will of Rengoku. He died according to his values and his ideals, and we have to follow through with that, even until death. So I just like that these guys follow ideas that are bigger than their own lives. They fight for something bigger than them, and that's something that I believe we all should do, like in real life. I really like the core values of this show. These guys literally died to protect the weak, but now there's this new guy, and this guy is a shinobi. He has like a special training, and he must have other abilities that we haven't seen yet. We don't know anything about Tengen except that he is very flashy, and in the last episode we saw him standing on the top of a roof with a lot of fireworks exploding and going up. So I think that's a good representation of his character and his personality. But let's see where this gets us. We're going to be introduced like again to him, and our children are going to know this Sound Hashira, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, because whether you want it or not, they're still children, they're still teenagers. But okay, enough of that, let's start the chapter right now. But just before we start the episode, if you guys want full uncut unedited reactions like 1 to 2 weeks ahead of schedule here on YouTube, you can access those benefits and many more benefits down in my Patreon. If you become a patron and an official member of the Jedi Community Reactions, you'll be able to send questions for me to respond at the end of each episode. You'll become part of the private discussion and a private chat. Like I said, you'll also have early access to all the episodes, access to live streams, and many more benefits which I'll not bore you about right now. And if you're not able to do that and you still want to support the channel, just click the like button, subscribe, comment, which is free, so I'm very thankful for you doing that. With enough self-promotion, I will not bore you more with this. Let's start the chapter. Okay, let's put subtitles.
You know, that place with all the beautiful, the shapely, you know, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Come on!
This guy's all sweaty, Zenitsu.
I am a god!
That's a nice entrance. Oh my god.
Bit of info you need to pound into your heads. You turn into dogs if I say so. Kiss if I tell you. So be ready to bend over backwards, pander to my every whim, and worship me endlessly.
Wow, that's an awesome picture. Wow, he looks so cool. That's a nice intro.
Oh, this guy is crazy.
Quick question, Mr. Uzui. What exactly are you the god of?
Please tell me he's playing dumb.
Good question.
Zenitsu is the only good in the head.
Great potential.
Potential lies in a stupid question like that.
I am the god of festivals.
Wow, he looks cool as hell, bro.
He's the god of stupidity and idiots.
Well, I am the king of the mountain. It's a pleasure to meet you, god of festivals.
I've never heard of you.
Nobody has heard of you either.
You're kidding, right? You two are a match made in heaven. Cringeworthy.
I'll show
Take
you,
it easy
creepy.
now, Inosuke!
Super creepy.
He's totally oblivious to the fact that they're basically the same person.
They're exactly the same, bro.
That's enough fooling around. Let's go.
I always love that they draw Tanjiro with his hands, like with a lot of these things. Like, it seems a lot like he has done a lot of work with his hands. They are used up and all that.
He's the size of a sesame seed.
So this is the power of the god of festivals.
No way. He's just Mr. Uzui Tengen, a Hashira.
Please be careful! Please be careful!
Look, Kanao. Somewhere I read that Uzui is the fastest of the Hashira. Okay, let's see the intro for my patrons. I will not be allowing this to YouTube. Guys, should we see this? No, sorry guys. I will not see this because I don't want spoilers. And I know there's gonna be spoilers here. So I'm sorry. Episode 2, Infiltrating the Entertainment District 406. 406 was the minute where we were in. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Oh wow, I love that this is so good drawn, so well drawn.
Listen, you three. Try not to stand out. We're only here to case the joint. And whatever you do, don't get out of the carrot.
How do they not stand out, bro?
Stop it! What do you think you're doing?
It's the first thing they did. Whatever you do, don't go back. Don't go out of the car.
Settle down, Inosuke.
Get back here, damn it! I'm talking to you!
Oh, they are so impressed.
To me!
It's so bright. Looks like it's daytime.
They are the ones that are standing out the most.
Entertainment district. Awash in vanity and desire. Flashy, isn't it?
What kind of place is this?
He's getting dizzy for too many people.
Hey! Where'd the annoying kid with the yellow hair go?
What?
He thought that he was like a bull. He wanted to charge.
Handsome one. Why don't you come and join us? We have candy.
They are definitely different from the ones in my country.
Ladies who make the first move?
Not so fast! You're too young for that kind of stuff.
Of course, he's too young.
Take notes, you three. During the day, this place is quiet as a ghost town, but at night, it roars to life with all kinds of people. Ideal circumstances for a demon. The
That's
women
true.
here are also unique. Many become courtesans and are sold off to pay their debts. In
Holy
return,
crap.
they're given food, clothing, and lodging. And if they climb up the ranks, a rich man might buy out their contracts. The highest-ranking courtesan is referred to as Oiran. Her beauty and intelligence are unrivaled, and she's mastered
Wow.
every traditional art, bathed in her house's resources, to become their shining star.
Wow, so she's the most beautiful, the most intelligent.
Enough reconnaissance for now. Let's
So,
go.
but people can buy her. That's crazy. So I could buy an Oiran if I am a millionaire. Wisteria?
Listen up, you three.
Did I read
Once you're
Wisteria?
in the entertainment district, you should try to seek out my wives. I'll search for any info on the demons.
He has wives. He said plural.
This is completely ridiculous! You're joking, right? How dare you order us to waste our time finding a bride for you, huh?
What? When did I ever ask for something like that?
Shut up! I'm not done talking here! Zenitsu, please! Just because a freak like you has no luck with the ladies doesn't make it okay to use demon slayers like us for such a pitiful reason!
Does he look like he has no luck with ladies?
What are you babbling about, idiot? I'm talking about my wives who've infiltrated the entertainment district and are hard at work gathering intel! I've stopped receiving regular check-ins, so I need to ensure they're still safe!
I suppose that is what a guy like you would fantasize.
You damn punk! Here's your proof. Letters that were sent to me by Kasugai Crow.
There's quite a lot of them here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Been undercover for quite some time.
Oh, well, I do have 3 wives.
He has 3 wives?
Wives and three wives! There's no way!
Oh my god.
Did you of all people manage to
He became crazy.
get some kind of sense now?
There you have it. Yeah, chill out, bro.
With that kid?
Inosuke is like, okay, I will not say anything.
Letters they sent you, they all seem to keep reminding you not to stand out when you come.
Which is why I'm sending you 3.
So what are we going to do exactly?
Disguise
Hey,
yourselves.
okay, a little comment, guys. I'm sorry, I paused right now. But if he has his wives there, or if a woman works there, does she have to have like intercourse with the clients there? Am I right? Because he said they are prostitutes. That's something I don't know. Or is it more like you pay a whole night and they treat you like with massages and with a company and you can chat with them? I think the culture there is very different to the one in elsewhere in the world, because that's supposed to be Japan, right? Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Of course. And as much as I hate it, in an unflashy way. All 3 of my wives are brilliant ninjas known as kunoichis. I was almost certain that this district would be the perfect place for the demons.
Wow, I didn't know they were going to be so beautiful. Well, I haven't seen their faces, but their bodies.
Closer than a customer ever could. Since I've already narrowed down the likeliest houses to 3, you all will search for my wives there. Try to gather information. Suma of the Tokito house.
Bro,
The Ogimoto house. And Hinatsuru of the
what?
house.
They're probably all dead if they stopped writing.
Pardon my intrusion, sir.
They are so imprudent.
You requested earlier.
Thank you.
The Oirans must be so beautiful.
Oh my goodness, these 3 girls are certainly a homely bunch, aren't they?
Oh, they look so horrible. Sumiko Sanko.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid we're not looking to hire at this time.
They're having nausea just looking at them.
Training, madam. Their beauty will bloom in no time.
That's very flattering, but...
Well, I suppose taking in one wouldn't be a problem.
I can assure you that you won't be disappointed. You may pick whichever girl you'd like.
If we can choose, then I think we'll take the one in the middle.
I promise to work as hard as I can.
Employed. Nice.
Now I'm stuck with you two brats. I'm gonna have to pay someone to take you.
Stop talking to me. I don't want to hear it from you.
Are you upset you have to dress up as a girl? You said you'd do anything I asked, right?
That is true.
That I'm dressed up like a girl, you moron. It's that face of yours. You think you're such hot stuff. Pisses me the hell off.
So that he's saying he's very handsome.
Swarming around over there.
I like his these things that he has. I don't know how you say it, his piercings. What is that? That is an Oiran. They make all these ceremonies and all that stuff, right?
That there is House Tokito's Oiran.
Oh, a parade.
Her name is Koinatsu. The highest-ranking courtesan is going off to meet her.
Wait, isn't Tokito?
That for being flashy.
Isn't Tokito the name of the Miss Hashira?
Are you telling me that's your wife? How did you get with a knockout like her? And what, you have 3 of them? Do they all look like that, huh? Do they? She's not my wife!
This guy doesn't know anything about society.
Excuse me, sir, but I'll be taking this girl back to my house now.
I see.
Employed, exactly.
Must be.
Forgive me. I am the chaperone of the Ogimoto house.
Ogimoto, nice.
Managed to catch the eye of the Ogimoto house.
So he's beautiful,
There, Inoko.
but he just was bad makeup. He's saying he's the most horrible.
Oh no! I'm the only one left here!
Ah, they're texting me so much.
I wasn't sure with all that makeup plastered over her face, but my goodness!
If she was a girl, she would be beautiful.
Buy this unrefined beauty for such a low price! I'm going to train this
Oh my
woman
god.
like nobody's
Airplane mode.
business.
Stop
When
bothering
I'm through,
me.
She'll be in more demand than Kyogoku House's Warabi Hime or Tokito House's coin!
Oh my god, what are they going to do to her?
To her though, doesn't she?
Well, it's better for a girl to be plump and curvy than scurvy, right?
What do you guys think? I like more muscular girls. I think in Japan they like them very, very skinny with big boobs. I think that's the standard for Asians, their culture. Okay. Whoa, Zenitsu is playing this thing. What? Oh my god. What? What?
Wow, that girl sure can play the shamisen.
He hasn't played that thing ever.
I know she has a good ear for music.
Oh yes, because he could hear very well. He's like the sound Hashira.
Her looks, though. She
So
may
they are
be
saying
British, but I
she
heard the
is
man who
ugly.
brought Her hair was drop dead gorgeous. Oh.
They're talking about all the stuff that makes Zenitsu angry.
I've never been more certain. That girl will rise to the top. Her shamisen is speaking for her. She intends to get back at the man who abandoned her.
I see.
They draw her so ugly.
Never clean the toilets or do whatever you want, really. Hell, you don't even have to pay.
He's just snapping her. Look at the veins.
For this! Just
Oh my god.
#1 Oiran in Yoshiwara!
Look. He's gonna become the #1 Oiran out of dread for Usui.
Sumiko, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Sorry to bother you, but we're short-staffed. Could you help carry these up the stairs?
It'd be my pleasure.
Nice to have a hard worker around.
Sumiko.
I apologize for removing your makeup yesterday.
Relax,
Oh,
my
that's so
dear.
sad.
There's no use lashing out at this poor child.
Just thankful that they're letting me work here.
She talks like a man. How are they being fooled?
My. That new girl is rather burly.
Aren't they checking their intimate parts before like letting them join?
They say the Kyogoku House's madam died from falling out of a window.
Oh.
Let's be careful, okay? Some of the older girls running away committing Ashinuke? That's scary.
What even is Ashinuke?
That's a lot of baggage to carry.
There we go.
You said you've never heard of Ashinuke? Ashinuke means to run away without paying off your debt. It's
Oh.
really bad if you get caught.
What do they do?
Some people try running away in order to be with the man they're in love with. Like Oiran Suma did the other day.
Suma, that's Mr. Uzui's wife. Listen.
Oiran? She was an Oiran?
Spreading rumors. After all, nobody knows her where.
So his wives are Oirans.
What happened to her? You brought these up by yourself. Thank you.
Oh,
So
hey,
they
it's my
are
pleasure.
that beautiful?
Come here.
His hands.
Thanks.
Nice. Oh,
Keep it secret or you'll have to share it. I gave you some earlier.
his wives are as beautiful as her.
Did Ashinuke?
May I ask why you're so curious about that?
She has her guard up, but I've got to find a way around it and ask about Miss Suma. It's just... Oiran Suma is... She's actually...
What? What's happening? Believe it or not? What is happening to him? I don't understand.
Elder sister!
Oh, he has a hard time saying a lie. He can't assume a normal expression when he lies.
I think I understand now. So you were sold shortly after your sister.
That's right. The entire time she was here with you, I was exchanging letters with her. I promise you she isn't the type of person who would commit Ashinuke.
Oh, he looks so ugly.
I had no idea.
Who is Suma? Because they were 3, right?
I could hardly believe that Suma would commit Ashinuke. She was such a well-behaved girl. There were no signs that she was infatuated with any man, but they ended up finding her diary. I heard they read through the entire thing and found she'd written about running off.
Ashinuke. Demons couldn't ask for a more perfect cover-up.
Yes, exactly.
To vanish. People would only assume that she'd run away. Diary could have been forged.
Yes.
I pray that you're safe, Miss Suma. But if you're not, we're going to rescue you.
I want to see his wife. Because they say she is an Oiran, so she must be very beautiful. And I want to see that.
Another day and nothing. Yet I can't shake this feeling something is creeping in from the fog. How can they avoid detection with such ease? Could it be that the demon residing here is an upper rank demon? That's
Spoilers.
we might be in for an ultra flashy fight to the
Oh, they are giving us a little spoiler. The demon is that girl, that Oiran.
Stupid thing! And wearing a stupid outfit is dulling my senses!
It's so funny that he is behaving. He is behaving a lot. Look, so beautiful.
Locked up in her room ever since she got. If she doesn't do something, the madam's going to drag her out.
I brought a meal to her room, but she didn't come out to get it.
Makio? That's Uzui's wife.
Makio Suma.
We found a new lead. Not feeling well shouldn't be enough to stop her from checking in.
I can't believe Inosuke is behaving.
Is sick. She'll be inside her room. Guess I'll take a look.
Careful, Inogo. You'll hurt yourself rushing around like that.
Bro, he's behaving so much.
You've got the voice of a dying animal, so don't say a word. Oh, and if you try putting on a girl's voice, it'll just make you creepier.
Then what am I supposed to do, damn it?
He has the voice of a dying animal. Nice way to describe it. Oh, that's the thing we saw at the start. The thing, like the scarf.
Now then,
Is that Makio?
who was it that you were writing all of these little letters to?
So they came in just in time. I thought they were gonna be dead.
I remember. It's Makio, isn't it?
Damn, she has blood all over her.
It's Makio.
Ah, I can't believe they have finished. Oh my god. Guys, this was an awesome episode. So many details. They gave us a lot of data, and believe it or not, I already forgot the name of the houses. I don't think they are important. Maybe they are connected, but each one of them went to a different house. We now know that Inosuke's house has one demon. I don't know if there are many demons here or there's just one demon, but I have the suspicion that that pink scarf belonged to an upper rank demon because it appeared in the intro of the song. And that's why I don't like to see intros or outros, because there are spoilers and I don't want to see any spoiler here. But that's the only thing that caught my eye before skipping the song and the intro. And talking about the entertainment district, I am a little bit shocked because here in my country, yes, they are prostitutes and all that, but it's so much less like organized as this. I think that in every country there's like these houses that you pay for in exchange of you know what. But here in Japan they are almost like slaves. They have debts and people can buy the rights to have a girl of them and they can pay their debts and they literally buy wives. So this is more like they are for wives, or maybe it's divided. There's houses where they can have intercourse and there's houses where they can just meet their wife, pay for them to meet their wife, and potentially marry them buying the rights of that person. So this is like a cultural shock for me. What also shocked me a little is that his wives are Oirans, which means they are very beautiful and intelligent. And by what we have seen so far, they are like sexy as hell. So I think it was probably very easy for them to become Oirans, because from what Usui said, they are also highly trained shinobis. So it makes sense they're gonna go up the ranks fast. And yeah, it's also crazy that prostitutes have ranks. But of course, it's a totally different culture, and I think that's probably very very normalized in their culture. It's kind of more sacred with parade, social status and all that. So yeah, our boys are infiltrated, Tanjiro is getting out information. Actually, they're all getting information, except Zenitsu. Zenitsu is behind, but we saw his resolve that he's gonna become an Oiran to get back to Usui, because Usui was like, yeah, he can even clean the bathrooms, he is ugly, doesn't matter. Just take her inside the house, you don't even have to pay for this ugly girl. He was pissed off. And they say Usui is like a very beautiful man, but I don't think he's beautiful. I just think he looks cool as hell. Like, he doesn't have eyebrows. What's that? When he was without his Hashira outfit, he looked like normal to me, but when he's with his Hashira outfit and all that flashy stuff, he looks awesome as hell to me. So yeah, I can see how they say he's very beautiful, tall, handsome, muscular and all that. Also this thing, the Ashinika, I think it's Ashinika, the act where the prostitutes run away, don't pay their debts, and if they get caught, it's really bad situation for them. That's a really good situation for demons because they just disappear and nobody asks questions, so they can keep eating people and nobody will ask anything. But yeah, I think that's enough for the recap for today. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you want to see full, uncut and edited reactions and a lot of early access to those episodes, you can find them all in my Patreon. You can become a patron, become an official supporter. You have a lot of benefits, but I will not bore you with this because I already told you about this in the beginning of the episode. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. That would be enough if you don't want to become a patron. But if you want to become part of the community Jerry Reactions, you can click the link down below and become part of the discussion. That's gonna be all, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice week, have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye!